Hey everyone, so in this video I want to show you how you can quickly color grade really nice film looks in your travel content or any other footage you filmed in SLog, with the Osmo in D-Log M, or any other log footage, or even like normal footage which you want to color grade to give a really nice film look. So I use CineDream. It is an amazing software for really quick drag up and down, like literally like Lightroom. You can color grade so fast, and you don't need to be an advanced colorist. For beginners, this is perfect. My wife is color grading with it as well. This software is just insane. You maybe know me from the video CineGrade, and there have now a new version which is CineDream, and I was also a beta tester there and also said, like, guys, you need to implement the Osmo log footage or profile, which is the D-Log M, and yeah, this changed for me everything. So I will show you in my Japan trip how I color grade all these kind of different varieties of color grades and make them look like the same. I will show you how you can do this very easily, step by step, and yeah, enjoy. So let's jump right into the timeline. So we're here right now in the timeline. The first one is the DJI Osmo footage, which is filmed in D-Log M. And then this is from the Sony A1, which is filmed in SLog 3 Cinemode. And then this is the Insta360 X5, which is no log mode. We'll show you what you can do and how CineDream behaves in certain footage and what you can do at the end. So yeah, first what you do, you install CineDream. Okay, so the first step, what you do, you go to the color page, because then you have here in effects all the plugins, and then you search for CineDream. And when you have CineDream, you just move it into your node. You can create another node for any LUTs or anything else, but I will show you. You can do everything in CineDream. So the good thing now is this is the log footage. So you click on Open Control. Now CineDream is open because this is also a standalone app. So it will now open, and it took a screenshot at the end. And then what you do next is choose your color profile. As you know, this is now the Osmo 3 log footage. So we go here and we choose this D-Log M profile. Ready? Boom. So now if we turn this off, this is the corrected footage. So there is no effects on it. It's basically corrected LUT integrated. And now you have already the option of like exploring like the highlights, the midtones and the shadows. You can color grade your footage, or you activate here the CineDream mode, which has 4 different profiles from a film look. As you can see here, like Cineboss or CineLook. So, and these are different profiles which look already really amazing. I mostly use them and check through, okay, what kind of mood I want to have. Let's go with this one. And now we have the option also to change the temperature and the exposure. So this is basically, let's say, the profile which is on now. You can also say like it looks too bright, so you can darken it here. And then you can also say like how strong you want to have the contrast from the profile. You want to have it soft, or you want to have less colors, like is it too punchy looking, so you can desaturate as well. But I like the style right now. I just go a little bit down here with the tone curve. So now as you see here, before and after already, it's ready to go. So you can leave it and you can work on your other clips, or you just go here and you can adjust all these adjustments. You can change the colors, and a good thing with CineDream is you can just use shortcuts very quickly. So for example, okay, I want to change the color of my shirt a little bit more. So what you can do is you click here, and then you can slide up and down, and you change just this specific color. And when you hold Command, like as you see here, with Command you change the saturation of the color. If you want to change the luma, you hold Option, and Shift is where you can adjust and you do fine tuning at the end. So this changes the hue of the color I picked. So then Command shifts the whole kind of like saturation, make it desaturated if you don't like how punchy the color looks to you. And then when you hold Option, you basically change the luma, which is the brightness of the color. So in that way you can really adjust every color you see. You just pick and then slide up and down, and this way you can easily adjust everything in your picture just by click, slide up and down. And that's a really amazing feature because I come from a photography background with Lightroom, and I like to press the color and slide up and down. And that's what you can do with CineDream. And then you can change even the RGB curves here if you're more advanced. But we're starting now, we say like beginner mode. So that's all what you can do. Like you can easily also click here and say like you want to change the contrast. The same thing, you click in and you change the contrast by sliding up and down. The same with the basic exposure. You can brighten up the exposure a bit, and you have here all the vector scope to see if first your colors are right, and also your brightness is not like you have really punched highlights or blacks too much. So you really make sure that this is not crashing, as you see the highlights here crashing a little bit. So what you can do then is you click here or Shift E to get the operation for the highlights, midtones and shadows. So you basically click in, these are the highlights, and then you slide it down and you can see it's super easy. You just like click here, shadows, lift them up, and that way you can color grade your footage very quickly. Same you can do with the temperature and all these other like features, like other things. You can put an effect on it. Same like the vignette. If you want to change it gets more dark, you can do this here as well. With this pin here, it holds always open, so you can reset. And yeah, that's super cool because you can color grade so fast, and that's the amazing thing with CineDream. Once you have this done, now you can go to the final grade, and the final grade is something which I also really love in CineDream, is you can add now a LUT. Not only that, you can also add a film density, which brings your highlight, even if they are blown out, you can bring them back. Then you have bloom, which makes the light sources more dreamy, like you get a fade around. And then you have halation, which are the red line on the edges, and you have grain. You can add this all. But let's focus first on a LUT. So what you do, you import your LUT galleries you already have, and the cool thing on CineDream, which I loved already in Cinema Great before, is you can see all the LUTs in live preview. So you don't have to click through, you already see how a LUT would look like. So for example, if you want any specific look or Hollywood style, Mad Max style, so you just use them. And I want more a teal and orange look, and you can use the search here as well. Okay, now you can search for your teal and orange here. So, and then you have the group teal and orange, and then you choose which one you like. Laminar is a really good one. And now you see the LUT is on. And the good thing now is you can adjust the LUT brightness or the color from the LUT. So you also can mix the LUT, that you say like you add another LUT which you like the colors. So you just use the brightness from one LUT, and then you use by the other one just the color. But right now we focus only on one. So the brightness, it's fine. It's not too crazy on this LUT. The colors, I like the color look, and the overall mix is just balance everything. So like you turn it off basically the LUT, and you give full spectrum, like the full power of the LUT. This one is fine. So the film density, if you see here the highlights, they're not really blown out. I just give them a little bit. And the most important thing is the bloom. I want to kick them in. As you see now, it's like very bloomy. It's a lot. So I go down with the bloom and I make it more diffusion here. And this is perfect. All right, that's cool for the bloom. Gives a little bit of dreamy look. Grain we can do. But so let's zoom in. As you see here, the grain like this, and then you can change the grain side, give it a little bit the film look. But I would recommend you do this at the end. It can slow down a little bit your computer when you want to watch. I mean, color grading you do always at the end, but yeah, if you start with it to just see how the footage look like, then keep the grain off and edit at the end. So yeah, that's all. So now we have this all in. We have the LUT, we have the CineDream features in here. And now what you can do for the next ones, clips you want to color grade as well, you can create a preset here. So let's say we create a new preset, which is here, and we call it Japan. So now you save this preset, means it saves all the settings, but this saves only the settings in final grading. So if I go back to the base grading, I have to do the same. I will save this with the same settings, Japan. So now I have saved the base correction and the final grading. So now I'm done with this clip. I click apply. Now it saves the setting, and then I go back to Davinci Resolve, and what I have to do is now click apply. Now the clip is color graded here and it looks really nice. And let's see how the playback is. It looks amazing. It works well, and that's all. All you have to do is now copy and paste it to your other clips, all of these here, and then I paste them, and then you have exactly the clip here. And then what you can do, if you see like, oh, that's too yellow or it's not really works, so you go and open control, you have it in here, and you can see, is it the LUT? Yes, the LUT is punching a little bit too much. So now I reduce the color of the LUT, and I want to get a little bit off of it. So that way it looks better and I'm not look like an alien. So now it looks really good. So I have these 3 clips which are completely color graded from the Osmo, and this one needs to get adjusted as well. It's the same thing what I would do right now. Removing a little bit the LUT, this down, click apply. Always need to click apply here. And so this now is the Sony A1, all of these, and we use this one. So what you do again, put CineDream in. So once you have this in, you click on open control, CineDream opens, and now you have the clip in, and then you choose your camera profile, which is the Sony SLog Cine, and boom, this is the color graded version here. And now we can check which one looks better. We like this or this one. It's nice. This looks really good. The exposure a little bit more. Yeah, and we leave the colors as well. That's fine. I'm good, happy with it. We don't need any LUTs. It looks good like this. I want to put some bloom in, so I put it on, and then I just reduce a little bit the bloom. It's here. And halation this time we want, but we want it a little bit more soft, so it's not too crazy here, the edges with the halation. And that's all ready to go, right? Like, we haven't changed anything because this looks already good. I can say at the end also give me a little bit more exposure or the midtones, and keep always your waveform in mind and have a look in it. Then you click apply, you go here, apply here, copy this, and you copy this to all the clips which are filmed with the Sony A1, and boom, this is how you can color grade so fast. Trust me, I do a lot of like YouTube videos, and we have also a vlog channel, the So Made on the Move, which is amazing. And when we go traveling and we film with like 3 different cameras, that way I can color grade it really fast. And yeah, then when I see, okay, I need to adjust something, I just open the control, and then okay, here now I need to go down with the exposure, and then you click apply, and then this. Perfect. So now we have all these clips color graded in just a short amount of time. And the same is with the Insta360 X5 footage. So now we're using this clip from the Insta360 X, and we put CineDream on top. So then we open the control in CineDream here, and then CineDream is, so now we do the same, no color profile, so I say none, and now I can choose just these film looks. As this is a flat, not a flat profile, that's why none. And then you choose just which one looks good. I like the number 2. Yes, let's go with number 2, which is Cine Look, and then we do the same. Do we need to adjust anything? No, it looks good. Like, we can raise the midtones a little bit, go to film grading, bloom and halation, and we reduce this. Mostly 75 is good, and here we go down to 40. Perfect. So now we have a really nice look. It's just a little bit, you see, like here the halation kicks in really well. That's perfect. We click apply. Oh, wrong direction. We click apply, and now we have this grading, and I copy this and paste it in here, and we have the same here. And as you can see now, we have a really beautiful color grade on all the clips, and that's the amazing, the beauty of CineDream, where you can color grade so quickly the footage and just with any log footage, because they did such a good job with these different color profiles. And that's why I highly recommend to check out. The link is down below. CineDream is amazing. I will do a whole tutorial step by step as well how to use it. But yeah, that way you can color grade very quickly your travel content, your tutorials, anything in just a split of a second with not much color grading experience. I didn't went deep into CineDream. You can do a lot there, a lot of adjustment and checking even the skin tone. Let's say this clip here, if you want to check the skin tone, let's say this clip here, and now you have here where you can check basically the scope. Is here false color? Is it in the right brightness? You see the sky is blown out, and then here this section is for the skin. So you have here to green, it's ideal skin tone. So you see the skin tone color is pretty good, but that's already good. Yeah, that's all. And yeah, this is how you can color grade very quickly. I hope you enjoyed this short video here. I'm using Cinema Grade and now CineDream for mostly 4 years. And since CineDream got launched, I was like, it's mind-blowing how quick you can color grade a really nice film look. I have a link down below which I get a little bit commercial, and I also will do a fully step-by-step tutorial. So yeah, enjoy CineDream, and yeah, if you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and until then, we see us in the next video.